Hi everyone, I'm Danielle. Welcome to my garden. And today I am putting onions in the ground. We had a cold night last night. That's what I was waiting on. My 10-day forecast is like lows in the high 40s to 50s, and we're going to get 60s and 70s every day. So it's like perfect weather. Um, so I am going to get them in the ground, and I have not grown onions really. Um, I didn't grow any last year, and then 2 years ago I did, but didn't do well. But mainly it was my first year, so I really didn't know what I was doing anyways, and I did not do it anything like I had prepared it today. So I am running my little experiment um, between one onion per cell and then the multi-sown method. And so I have labels, and then that way in 100 days from now we'll be able to see if the one per cell was good, or if it's too much work and you're better just multi-sowing and then separating before you go out, and just seeing, how the methods are different. And then also I have two different types. I started some old yellow Granex seed as well, which was 2 years old, um, just to see how the age of a seed would also impact the end result of the onion. So let me get my measuring together, and then we will get these onions in my onion bed. Okay, so somehow I think I pressed record and stop record at the same time. So um, basically what I've done is I'm spacing my onions 8 inches apart, and I'm moving the mulch over before I plant them, and then I'm putting the mulch back now that my first row is done. And I have three types. I have Texas Grano and I have yellow Granex. And so these first two rows are the ones that I started singles, and then I'm going to do my experiments in the other row. Um, and these are sweet onions, so they store, or they don't store as well, which is fine. Okay, so I'll just really just do a couple more of these ones, and then that's all that I have space for. Okay, so my um, single sown ones, obviously I have more of them and I may put them in my green stalk, but for now I'm going to pause on these, and then I'm going to do, so I have 2 rows of my singles because I think those will probably do the best, so I'm going to just do more of those. And then I'm going to do 2 rows, a multi-sown of the yellow Granex, and then one multi-sown row of the Texas Grano. Okay, so this is what my multi-sown pack looks like. They look really, really good. I had an issue with my Texas Grano germination, so I actually had to reseed some of these. But then my 2-year-old yellow Granex seeds came up really, really well, which is interesting. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Move that over just a little bit. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And then let me go ahead and remulch back this direction. Okay, and then this side right here is my yellow Granax. I just need 6 of them, which I have about 12 in here. Okay, so you can see they all came out. These are good roots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the one good thing is that if any of these die, I don't know that these are going to live necessarily, but my singles I can keep alive for a little bit longer, and I will be able to replace them if anything goes wrong. The last thing I'm going to do is bring my mulch back this way. Okay, so I've got my onions done. They are 8 inches apart. We are going to see if single sowing or whatever affects the size. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. On the far edge over here, when I take the cold frame off, I'll unscrew the hinges, and I'll probably put like some um, dill or something, I don't know. I'll fill in the space. And something that kind of drapes a little, something that flowers, bring in some pollinators, something that looks pretty, because this is the first bed that you see when you walk up or when you come off of my porch. This is also the first one that you see. So I do want to make it pretty. Other than that, that's really it. Of course, I'll keep y'all updated. Hopefully in like a month, we'll see some good growth. It's going to start warming up. Like I said, in the next 2 weeks, lows are around 50. And I have also everything hardening off back here as well, except for tomatoes and peppers. Those are the only things staying in the house right now. So yeah, it's really simple. Onions are heavy feeders though. So this soil is brand new. I just put out my updated garden video. Um, and this wasn't filled then. I filled it like the next day. And it is all new soil and everything. And it has fertilizer and it has garden tone between some of the layers. And then I'll also feed the onions probably once a week, and I'll do that with an organic fertilizer that I have, or one that I buy. It will depend, but it will be a liquid fertilizer. I don't do anything powder that's not in the soil already. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think there is. I'll say if you have any tips or tricks, please let me know. I've never really done this before. This is my first time growing onions this way and actually trying. So I'm hoping it goes well. Yeah. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.